It's your third year in the NFL. Is your first actual offseason training program because of the pandemic and everything, and probably your first time to see the Giants facility where the field house is the field house and the weight room is the weight room and all that. What's it like being there to coming back this week?
Man, it's different, but I love the energy. I feel like it's a whole, it's a whole new energy, a whole different energy. It's really up right now, and I'm sure it will continue to be that way. But I love it. Obviously, I haven't gotten to see a lot of stuff. Like I didn't even know where the position rooms were at. So that was new for me. But I like being back. How it should have been, and being back to normal.
Chris Bisignano.
Hey, Zay, how you doing?
Good.
Zay, have you looked, I would imagine you looked at a lot of Baltimore Ravens defense, and how excited are you to be in Wink's system?
No, I think I'm really excited for it. I think we all are. As a defense, just coming into it, knowing it's going to be something new, knowing that it's an aggressive play style. So we'll all be prepared, and we'll be ready for the challenge. But I think it'll be really fun being in this new defense.
Dan Duggan.
Hey Xavier, just curious, what was your reaction to Logan Ryan's release?
That's my guy. So we actually, we had conversations, we talked, and it sucked. I've actually seen a lot of different things throughout my 2 years. I feel like I was actually talking to JB like a day ago, and I told him these 2 years felt like I've been in the league for 6 years, just because with all the COVID stuff and just the staff movements and just things going around in the organization. So, but like I said, I talked with him, and that's my guy, and we're brothers. So, but I was happy for him, and whatever that he was gonna do, and which he's at the Bucs now. So, I keep it as that.
Does it put more on your shoulders to step into that? He's obviously a big leader. Does it put more on your plate to step into that void?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, like I said, my goal has always been the same from day one. I've always wanted to be and was going to be a leader. That has not changed, no matter, who's here, who's not here. So that's how I see it, and that's how I go with it.
Brian Dunleavy.
Hey, Xavier, you mentioned Bradbury. I'm curious, obviously there's a lot going on with him. How much do you guys need him here as, a top corner in this league? How much do you guys want him to be here? And you already lost Logan. I can't imagine how you guys would feel about losing another top player in your secondary.
Yeah, like I said, man, those are my guys. So, obviously that's not any of my control. We control what we can control, and I do the same as well. So, but like I said, we talk all the time, and we're really close. Obviously, those guys have taught me a lot, and I actually told JB, I told him I was going to continue to just talk with him and try to get some knowledge from him, just because he's been in the league for so long, or longer than I have, just on playing wise and just in general in life. So whatever happens, but that's nothing in my control. So that's what it is.
And I feel like I ask you this every April. I guess that's the blessing of going to Alabama. Any of these guys that you're really close with in this draft? Like, I know you're a couple years older, but Mechie, or if you had any interaction with a young Evan Neal, any of these guys you're close with and can tell us anything about?
Yeah, I'm pretty close with Mech, and I obviously got to play a little bit with some of those guys there. So I haven't talked to them in a while, but I'm pretty close with them. I don't know what they're doing right now, but I'll stay in touch with them. Those are my brothers, so that's my answer to that.
We'll take two more. Ed Valentine. Ed, I think you're on mute.
Sorry about that. Zay, you're entering your third year in the league, and I mean, you mentioned it a little bit, but is it really time for you to step into that leadership role, and are you really looking forward to that?
I've been, like I said, from day one, I've been a leader, so nothing changes. Like I said, don't matter who's here, it don't matter who's gone. I've been the same. I'll just continue to improve and get better. I pride myself on consistency and being able to improve myself, my game, and how I lead each and every day. And that's the steps that I'm going to take forward with it. But like I said, I've been a leader for a very long time, so this is nothing new to me. I don't see it as something that's bigger than what it was before, because this is just who I am. So there's no like added pressure or anything like that. This is just it's who I am, and it's what I do.
Thank you.
We'll take one more. Art Stapleton.
Hey, Zay, you talk about last year as a whole for you individually and what your goals are. Do you feel like you've laid the foundation now to know who you are as a player in the pros, and now you could kind of attack where you want to go beyond what you showed last year?
Yeah, I definitely do. I think I've done a lot of good things very well. I think I figured out, a lot of things. Obviously, like I said, I still have a lot of improvement to continue to grow. But as far as laying a foundation wise, I think I've done that. And I think like I said, I've learned a lot. I've seen, a lot of different things throughout these, 2 years that I've been here. So now I think it's just time to kind of, step it up a notch and go a little bit further with it, and just keep building on from, what I've already built.